Hey Aries, welcome to your reading for the first week of August. Today is Chippy's birthday, and I just want to give him a little birthday cookie. And thank you all if you came in to see his live. We did a live stream today for his birthday, and he did some readings. He did a little reading for you, Aries, and some personals readings and things like that. So thanks for coming in to take a look at that. And if you missed it, you can see it on the replay. I'll put a link to it. Okay. So he's also going to do a birthday bash next week. So keep on the lookout for that too. We're going to have fun with that, aren't we, Chippy? So let's see, Aries, what we've got for you today. Some kind of new beginning. Look at this truth and new beginning card with this Ace of Swords. First card up, just jumped right out there with this beautiful owl on it with your psychic abilities. Some secrets are going to be revealed to you too, Aries. You're going to be getting some kind of aha moments like, oh, that's what really went on there. And that's why I took a whole new path and went this way instead of that way. You know, there are things that are going to make sense to you coming up this week. Here's the Nine of Swords. You might have been staying awake at night worrying about something, and now the truth is going to be revealed to you. So let's see where this goes. Maybe you've been having some anxiety at night, or something's been waking you up and things like that. This is on your mind right now really strongly. This Page of Pentacles is definitely having to do with learning something new, or schools even. You know, maybe you're sending your kids back to school. You know, a lot of you obviously are, and it's on your mind really heavily. But it can also be some kind of a small sum of money or some sort of news about money. And here we have the Hierophant. Okay, so there's something here about schools, money, potentially thinking about a marriage, because this can be children, you know, marriage and children and that sort of thing that's really on your mind at this time. Also spiritual beliefs and commitment. You may be really committed to your spiritual beliefs at this time. You might be really learning more about like your religion, for instance. There's some, I like that energy around you, Aries. It's different. It's like a whole new thing that you're doing, or you're doing it more than you used to do, you know, that kind of thing. The Hierophant is a very deep card. You know, it really is. It's a very, very deep card, and it does have to do a lot with spiritual beliefs and divinity. Marriage is commitment, dedication, and lots of things like that. And here we've got the Strength card. This can also be Leo, and we are in Leo season, right? So this can be you feeling more strength, but I also feel like these spiritual, I think they're giving us a timing card here, because I think you coming more into your spiritual beliefs and learning more, maybe even taking a class in, Reiki, or maybe you're taking a class in meditation or healing massage or something like that. There's something here where you're very dedicated to learning, or you're dedicated to your marriage and children and schools and things like that. And it's in this season. You know, we're in Leo season at this time. So I'm pretty sure that's a timing card for this. Interesting. I like it. A lot of depth. A lot of depth there, Aries. That I feel like you're going to be reaching new depths and new heights all at the same time, you know. And you're getting your wish, Aries. Look at this wish card. So this is about maybe marrying the person you want to marry, and maybe this Hierophant is a marriage card. This can be about you getting any sort of wish that you want. You know, maybe you want your physical strength to improve, your health and that sort of thing. You're getting your wish on that. This is, you know, maybe you want your money to improve. Maybe you want to grow your money, or you want to learn more about finance and investments. You're getting your wish on that. Anything that you are wanting to have happen is coming in, and this is your future card. Okay. Wow, Aries, I'm loving that for you. Let's see what does come in with that wish fulfillment. Let's ask. I think your worries are going to be over once this wish fulfillment comes in. This was the Nine of Swords creating a conflict for you. That's going to be in the past. Yeah, here you are guarding your territory. Let me just take a look at this card for a second. Yeah, Five of Swords. This is definitely you protecting your territory. So you're getting your wish and you're guarding it, okay? And you probably need to. There's somebody from the past here, or again, children, thinking about children. And I feel like there's either somebody's coming in from the past or you're having a lot of memories come up. I know a lot of people are having a lot of memories come up right now. Stuff that you hadn't thought about since, you know, 3rd grade or something. I feel like everything is coming up all at once. It is bringing you forward somehow. It's weird because here's the past, here's the future, all in one card. There's something that's going to happen really quickly. So either somebody comes in from the past, you know, you might be reconnecting with somebody and it's just going to come rushing in with this Eight of Wands. There's also, could be a trip. You could be taking a trip to where you know, your native land, your homeland. Let's see, let's clarify this a little more. It's also success. You know, Eight of Wands is a traditional success card as well. Wow, Aries, here's what's happening. So this person from the past, you're going to complete a cycle, either with memories or with an actual person. You know, if you're traveling back to a home place, for instance, you might be wrapping things up. You might be completing a cycle in a way of everything feels like you need closure. Closure is the word I was looking for. Yeah. Because there's something here where I feel like you might have things up in the air, or things might be happening faster than you realize. Maybe you're trying to buy a house and all of a sudden things wrap up really quickly, you know, and this can be going to the next level. The world is often like, I call it spiritual graduation, and I see it over here with this Hierophant too. You know, when we go back to what's in your energy with the Hierophant and learning in the world, this is like going to the next level, Aries, and it comes from something from your past and something coming in really quickly. These are all connected, and I can't wait to hear your comments about how this is playing out for you. Now, it may not have played out by the time you watch this. It could take a couple of weeks or a month, but if you think back on it, come back and comment, because I'm really curious how this is playing out for you. And there's some kind of a new business or a new project, creativity. Again, I think you're learning something completely new. And this is burning the midnight oil. This is about you just enjoying something so much that you just can't stop. Sometimes this can be creating a business. Sometimes this can be a whole new project or an art project, for instance, or something like that. And I know, Aries, you guys are very, very creative and very passionate about what you do. And this card definitely represents something you're going to be working on. And it comes from this completion, this going to the next level, and this spiritual quest. I feel like you're on some sort of a spiritual quest right now. And I'm kind of glad to see that, because sometimes your readings are about career, which understandably so. I'm not saying that's anything bad. It's just, I feel like sometimes, you know, people, myself included, you know, you get so busy working that you don't get to do your spiritual quest as much as you want, you know, or maybe you miss who you used to be. Maybe you used to have time to get into your art. You know, maybe you used to paint and you're like, I miss that part of myself. And I feel like you're coming into a period of time where whatever that was that you might be missing, you're going to start doing it again, because this is very clearly that sort of card, you know, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, Aries, let's get one more. Let's see if there's any advice or final words for you today. What a great reading for you. Be sure to check your subscriptions. Make sure you're still subscribed, because people keep getting unsubscribed, in case you missed that in the beginning. So here is your advice card. is spend some time on your own, be the hermit. This is also a timing card for Virgo season, which, you know, comes up after Leo season, so on up into, you know, end of August, September. And it's about you shining a light on things, you seeing things for what they are, and this inner wisdom and psychic ability shown with the owl, if you can see it. So this is your advice and final words today, Aries. What a cool reading for you. You know, it started out with the owl and the ace, the truth cards, you know, the ace of swords, and you ended with the very deep hermit card. Interesting. Different for Aries, I think. Do you think so? It's like a whole different facet of you coming through today, Aries. I love it. You know, you all are very multifaceted. So it's interesting to see this coming up, and for once the Five of Swords left you alone in this reading. I'm glad about that. Yeah, no negative energy came in, just good stuff and wish fulfillment. Yeah, really good stuff here. Okay. I could look at this for a long time for you, but I have to go, so we'll look more into this, you know. All right, you all have a good one. Bye now.